Yo, what's up? So Bam Margera addresses the UK tour cancellation and remains adamant he's sober despite hanging out with motley crew, ripping rails of coke and drinking their butts off days after getting into the LA street brawl. So let's take a look at this video of Bam Margera responding to people saying that he's no longer sober and hopped off the bandwagon. So let's take a look and see what he has to rant and rave about this time.
For all you bozos that go on Reddit, was I at a vintage caravan with some roving Emmy gypsy pikeys? Yes, I was. Why? Because I always wanted to meet one. Were they ripping
Okay,
rails of cocaine and drinking their ass off and put a knife to the promoter's throat because they thought he was an enemy? Yeah.
that's wild.
Did I do it? No. Why? Because I'm a parole officer that I have to piss once a week for, no matter where in the part of the world I'm
Sounded like
at.
you said I'm a parole
And
officer.
it's always been clean. I have results to prove it. What am I drinking now? It's mint tea, you dumb dicks. And did I get into a little tippy tip with my girlfriend? Yeah, I did, because we've been attached at the hip for 10 months straight, to the point where we were arguing over a slice of gum for 40 minutes, and I need space. So I'm in the Sherwood Forest, and I'm going to get a more ad lunum from Puerto Rico here, and I'm already working with a band called New Crosses from Scotland.
That's what's
And
up.
I'm going to do a fucking album. There you
Cool.
have it. And then Stephen Donnelly also is a good guy, because he did refund the money when I tore my ACL again and was in the hospital in Glasgow. So we had to stop the shows, but we're rebooking them. Everything's good. Mint tea. Fuck you.
God damn, Bam Margera. There's so many things in this video that you're ranting about that are just absolutely ridiculous and crazy. First off, about the Reddit. Who cares what Reddit people have to say? Secondly, I think there was a word in there that you said that was actually now considered a ethnic slur. Yeah, it says this word here that he used is an ethnic slur referring to Gypsy, Roma, or traveler people. And then in the video, Bam basically narked out Motley crew members for what they were doing. This video is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna watch it one more time, and we're just gonna like respond and react to like exactly what was said.
For all you bozos that go on Reddit,
First off, why do you care what these so-called bozos on Reddit have to say about you?
was I at a vintage caravan with some roving Emmy gypsy pikeys? Yes, I
And then he, not even 7 seconds in the video, and he's stating now, from what I understand, is like a racial ethnic slur.
was. Why? Because I always wanted to meet one. Were they ripping rails of cocaine and drinking their ass off and put a knife to the promoter's throat because they thought he was an enemy? Yeah.
Admits that they're bumping rails of coke, drinking, and that they pulled out a knife and threatened the promoter because they thought he was an enemy. That's just absolutely wild. Like, I don't even think anybody probably knew or aware of this until Bam stated in this video that that's what was going on.
Did I do it? No. Why? Because I'm a parole officer that I have to piss once a week for, no matter where in the part of the world I'm at. And it's always been clean.
Okay, so this is kind of weird because in that part there, it sounded like he said, I'm a parole officer, or that's what it sounded like to me. It might be wrong, but from what he states is he has a parole officer and he has to piss once a week, no matter where he is in the world for that parole officer. Is that actually factual and true? I didn't know that was like a thing. I might be a thing, but that's the same. Like, how is he gonna piss for a parole officer anywhere in the world if that parole officer isn't with him? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Can somebody explain that for me, please? Because I that doesn't add up in my mind. You figure you'd have to be there in front of the parole officer once a week to do that. Was he doing sending the piss to them, testing somewhere else? Like that just doesn't make any sense to me.
I have results to prove it. What am I drinking now?
Oh, he
It's
has actual.
fucking mint tea, you dumb dicks. And did I get into a little
What I'm kind of curious is why he has to film a video drinking herbal mint tea and prove that he's drinking mint tea in the video. Like, why does that matter? That just doesn't add up to me as well.
tippy tip with my girlfriend? Yeah, I did, because we've been attached at the hip for 10 months straight, to the
Yeah.
point where we were arguing over a slice of gum for 40 minutes, and I need space. So I'm
That's crazy. Imagine arguing with somebody over a piece of gum for 40 minutes. I understand, like, even being around like a friend or a buddy like all the time, like you start to argue about little things and minor things, but like for 40 minutes over a piece of gum, that's wild, yo.
I'm in the Sherwood Forest, and I'm going to get a more ad lunum from Puerto Rico here, and I'm already working with a band called New Crosses from Scotland. and I'm gonna do a fucking album. There you have it. And
So it's pretty dope that he's gonna do an album, but with Bam's track record and his music, it doesn't seem to really pop off other than the one song where it was kind of like a diss track and everyone just like trolled it, made fun of it because it was so cringe. At least he's trying, gotta give him that. I hope he's sober.
then Stephen Donnelly also is a good guy because he did refund the money when I tore my ACL again and was in the hospital in Glasgow. So we had to stop the shows, but we're rebooking them. Everything's good. Mint tea. Fuck you.
All right, so it's good that they refunded everyone their money if that's true, and they're gonna redo the tours and stuff like that. But once you cancel and refund people, I don't know if they're really gonna be inclined of going back or buying tickets. They're probably like, a lot of people will probably just be like screw that. I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be some people that are gonna definitely like check it out. I like the ending though. There's this part.
But we're rebooking them. Everything's good. Mint tea. Fuck you.
That part's hilarious. Mint tea, fuck you. I'm just curious, why does he even have to respond to people? Like, why is he even bothering? Like, you figure he'd be so like busy and doing other things that he wouldn't care what people in the subreddit is saying about him. And like even like myself making videos or anyone else, like why would he care? Like he should just like, unless he just like loves to cause and respond to drama. And I know like he's a celebrity, so like anything he does or says causes publicity. And in that world, any publicity is good publicity. Drinking some coffee, not beer, not alcohol, just let you know I'm clean and sober. So that was his rant and rave to respond to the rumors of him no longer being sober. But the video of him talking to the police officers and how he went and dealt with this dude outside causing a nuisance really says otherwise. Maybe he is clean and sober, maybe he's not. Only he knows and his parole officers and everybody else around. But in that video, though, it is absolutely wild because he says an ethnic racial slur. He claims all this stuff about having to piss for a parole officer anywhere around in the world once a week. I don't know if that's actually a thing that is true or if that's bullshit. And then also like ratting out Motley Crue for like doing rails of coke and drinking their asses off, and supposedly he was around it all but didn't do any of it. And yeah, I could believe that, like I used to like drink and do stuff and I've been around people that do it and they offer it and I can say no. It just all depends, like some people have that willpower and strength, so hopefully Bam now realizes like, yeah, I'm just gonna not do that stuff. But like I said, that video of him ranting and raving to the cops about not responding to some dude outside yelling and screaming, I think that's what's making a lot of people think that he's off the bandwagon. And even then, who freaking cares, Bam? Like, you're a celebrity, you're rich and famous, people know who you are, unless you just love to dwell into the drama to get more publicity for yourself. And, like, I don't blame you. You get your name out there and people talk about it and stuff, so, like, all the power to you. But at the same time, like, who cares, dude? Just do you, enjoy life, and if you're gonna create an album, get on it. We all want to see that skateboard comeback. You were doing so well until you hurt your knee, and you still have that potential to go there. It's just, I think you need to, I know like as a skater myself, mentally, you have like all these things that you used to do or know that you can do or even push yourself further, but it's baby steps, man. You gotta just like work into it and not just rush into it because then you're gonna seriously hurt yourself. But anyways, that was the rant and rave of Bam Margera addressing the rumors that he is no longer clean and sober. So yeah, you guys decide. Do you think that's something somebody would do if they're clean and sober? At the same time, why does he even care? Don't even respond. I think sometimes in his situation it's better not to say anything at all. And a lot of the times he releases these videos just like the police rant on the phone and then he realizes afterwards and deletes them. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I think personally, in my opinion. And it could be completely different. Only he knows. But anyways, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Do you think he is 100% clean and sober, or do you think he's possibly off the bandwagon again, or possibly just doing a little bit here and there? Who knows, right? But yeah, let me know what you all think about that video. It's pretty interesting in a couple of the things that he said. And if you can help the algorithm out, like this video, comment down below, share it with your friends and family, and click that subscribe button for more. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay safe. God bless you all. Take care and peace out.